Hey guys, Control here. You guys might be wondering why I haven't posted a video in a little while. I've been playing a lot of TFT and not too much Hearthstone. Now we've been having too much fun with the current meta, a lot of even odd decks, a lot of Quest Mage, a lot of Big Priest. Not really my cup of tea. Big fan of the League of Legends game and the universe, and I've been getting into Autochess games recently and doing really well in TFT. So I'm going to walk you guys through a little bit of a guide, I guess you could say. I'm going to go for the Lysandra right away. No Spatula to get. My general tier list for items right away are just, like, Spatula is the best, then Bow, Rod, BF sort of really good. Negatron's is decent as well. You don't usually want that. You also generally want a 2-cost unit. I usually just end up selling them for the level 1s really because synergy's really good. Especially with Lysandra, she's not a very good 2-cost unit. I'm going to be walking you guys through my thoughts on, and kind of just giving you guys a more in-depth and not so basic overview of how the game works and what I'm thinking while I'm playing. So first few rounds, I personally think are a little bit too long, and I think rounds that are a little bit later are a little bit too short. That is a Rage Blade, one of the best items of the game. If we can find a Rage Blade user, definitely going to take advantage of that right from the get-go. Probably wait till 2-1 to put it on, so stages go by 1 and then the dashes, so that was stage 1-1, now we go to 1-2, and we get a shop now. Double Vein, Kha'Zix, Mord, this should be fine. Let's get rid of the Lysandra. I'm not the biggest fan of Vayne's, but Vayne's a good user of Rage Blade early mid-game. Kha'Zix is just a very strong unit in general. Big fan of Kha'Zix. I think Mord sucks. I think Graves sucks too. Decent early game synergies. I like to go for Void a lot. I'm a big fan of Assassins in this game. I think they're one of the best compositions you can possibly go for. It's level 7 or 8 Assassins with Void. I think Nobles are pretty strong too, but they kind of lack the oomph mid-game. Very strong early game. Very weak mid-game, very strong late game if you can make it to KL2. Again, our guys are just going to win these PvE rounds. 1-2 here is very easy. No items there. Kind of sucks. Can't really complain. I got a Rage Blade already, so I mean, I can't complain, but I mean, shouldn't really. Double Trist, Fiora, Nidalee. Engaging. Mort can go bye-bye. We'll buy 4 of these, I think. Probably just the Triss and Nidalee. Normally, yeah, let's do the Fiora. We buy the Fiora just because we have Veins, so we might want to go Nobles for the first few rounds. We haven't really got Cassidans, and we didn't get a Rek'Sai from the carousel, so Voids aren't going to happen that often. I don't think Triss is very good. I think Darius is definitely better than Triss, but Triss is a pair, and I think picking up pairs is really strong, really. I like Nidalee a lot as a Rage Blade user as well. Super strong with that. Okay, so we got 2 items. I'd say that's pretty average. We didn't like high roll or anything, but it's okay. Definitely not bad. So that's level 2 Vayne, level 2 Kha'Zix. Very good. Do we just sell for the Shen? The Shen's really good early. I don't really want to tank early. I don't think it's really that great here. Just jam this Rage Blade on the Vayne. I think we're okay with where we're at. I don't really want Shen. We're not going to get level 2 Shen that often. But we have a very good start. I don't think we're going to be losing to too many people. Which means we're going to be very poorly positioned for Carousel. I think if you get a Spatula in the first Carousel, it's really good to just int. Lose as hard as we possibly can. Looks like this Scarian's going to be down before your ults. Beautiful. Level 2 Kha'Zix should be able to just one-shot the Vayne. Yep. And there we go. Just taking down those Nobles. So Noble's really good early because you get a buff that gives one of your units 100 armor and you heal for 35 per auto attack, which is pretty strong. And we won, so we can buy the Shen. When you win, you get +1 gold from victory, so you can do stuff like that. Instead of tanking, looking to go ahead and just do well on the carousel, get good items there, we're probably going to go for a win streak here. Just going to buy out. I like Pyke. I think he's a really good unit that's actually super underrated right now. I think he's arguably the most underrated unit in the game right now. Probably say yes that he is one of the people who are not catching on to super fast. One of my favorite units and one of the ones I think is the best. Ignore the Graves again, not very good, and just pick up the double Darius. Another level 2 is really good. We're pushing Assassin synergy, which is pretty sweet as well. Opponent has just Wild right now, Wild tier 2. Not that bad. We can go a lot of different ways with what we have here, and that's one of the reasons why I like to fill up my bench early. Just pretty nice, but you can do it. Still 1 Nidalee, right? Yeah, we should still be fine. That's Shiv's in Wing. We just get the isolation, just win. Yeah. Pretty clutch, 25 health. The Vayne was getting clowned on early, and I will just buy the Graves because we do get the extra golds. Just buy out. You never know, maybe get 2 Graves out with the level 2. Double Garen. That's a Trist. It's 1 Graves. Double Garen's pretty nice. I can just do that. There's like no synergy, but we can just do that. Level 2s are just good. I think I'm gonna go with Garen level 1 over Pike. Slightly tankier. Neither give us synergy. It's kind of fine. Approaching the carousel. Hopefully we continue the win streak. I'm probably just gonna put the chain vest on the Garen because we're most likely just gonna sell him anyways. He's not gonna be an integral part of whatever composition we're playing. So make him a little bit tankier. Pike is hopping on the Trist, that's fine. Spike was pretty good there. Our Kha'Zix just cleaned up house, man, that was nuts. Vayne's popping off too. He also has a level 2 Vayne. We have Rage Blades, so the scaling is super good. Probably sell the Graves for the Varus. I think Varus is just a stronger unit. We also have Ranger Flex with that. A lot of Flex, it's basically the TLDR of how I like to play the early rounds. Spatula Vayne, we're in first place, so we're absolutely never going to get that. If you forget what items you have, you can just always look around and see where you are on the map. So we're right here. We have a Chain Vest to work with. Really not too much. We're going to look for a Recur Bow, a BF Sword, or a Rod. Hopefully we get the Blitz. Don't get the Blitz. I would really like the Poppy. No Poppy. Probably stick the Evelyn. Tier is fine. Yeah, I'll take the Ev. He's also worth the most gold, so it just helps with the economy a little bit. Tier in general is good on a decent amount of assassins because you can just pop off with that. And get your mana out. So get this out of here, pick up the Darius. You never get punished for buying tier 1 level 2 units. So buy that. Buy the Kassadin, it's good flex. Nidalee is still not getting there. It's a Trist, the Fiora is not getting there. Let's sell some of our units to Econ a little bit more. We're at 14, we've got some level 2s in. Fiora could potentially be level 2, Nidalee could potentially be level 2. We're not going for level 3 Tristana. This is looking okay. I do have a level 2 Kha'Zix, almost a level 2 Kassadin. So what I've been doing occasionally is I've actually been just selling a lot of my bad units that I'm not going for. So think like the Darius and the Tristana at about 2.6 and just going in on getting level 3 units really early. It's a really engaging strat that actually works quite a bit. So you usually have about 30 gold if you're win streaking the entire time. So we might actually end up going for that, where we just go for the big streak. Yeah, with these picks, I'm thinking about doing it, man. I think it's just honestly a pretty good decision. Let's get that Trist out of there. Let's sell this Trist. Trist is just not good. Let's prep, sell all of the bad units. I'm perfectly content with this. Frozen Heart's a really good item. Probably selling the Darius. We can make Frozen Heart Darius just to kind of guarantee that we're going to win here. And I'm fine just selling all these units. So if we win this round, we're going to have 37 gold. Rolling with 37 gold, we'd need to get 6 Kassadins and 5 Kha'Zixes. Happens more often than you'd think. I've been fairly consistently getting this off, where it's just, whoa, this guy's an Acel with a Rage Blade. That's a high roll. Still looking good, the Morgalt's going to be scary. I think we might actually lose this. Yeah. Kassadin tanking here, not letting the Morgalt is huge. I think the Rage Blade's actually just going to scale the control and carry us here. Kassadin's broken, man. Super good unit. Close one, very close one, but now we're just going to roll. Get these units. You got to do this round really fast. We're not going to level up. On average, people will level up here. I don't think I really want to, though. Pick up the Zed, pick up the Rek'Sai. Rek'Sai is guaranteed Void Synergy, which is really good. That's another level 2. You got to go fast on these rounds, man. Another one of those, another one of these. Let's go with that. This Kassadin, let's go fast. These are looking good. That's good. That's good. That's level 3, I think. Yep. Roll one more time for the Kassadin. What do I sell? Sell a Rek'Sai. Rek'Sai sucks for the Zed. Get that in there. I didn't position properly, so this might actually be kind of hard. Generally, you want Kha'Zix in the bottom left corner and the other units over here, so you kill the first one first, the one card by itself. But if you saw that, it wasn't necessarily the best for me. It could have gone a little bit better. But I did get level 3 Kha'Zix, and that's huge. Level 3 Kassadin isn't as big of a deal as Kha'Zix is, especially when going for Assassins, so that's really, really big for me. On the flip side, I did use all my economy, but we did get the level 3 that we wanted, which is really, really good. Also picked up 2 more Zeds, which is really big, because now we have Pyke, Zed, and Kha'Zix with a Kassadin and Rek'Sai. What that means is we're actually going to have 3 Void, 3 Assassins for when we're level 5. Not this round, but the next one. And that's actually an upgraded Zed. I think I will reroll just because the Kassadin's at the highest percentage right now. I believe it's 50, it's not 55, it's a lot lower than that. It's like 40 or 50. I can check. That's another Zed, we're going to do that. Yeah, we'll take the Zed. Sell the Darius, roll one more time, get nothing we want. Strap this Frozen Heart on who? Rek'Sai probably, because we're going to sell the Rek'Sai. Could also just do it on the Zed or the Kha'Zix. Frozen Heart Kha'Zix is probably fine. The Vayne's also going to get out of there. We'd probably go Rageblade Zed. It's a good look, I think. This guy's level 5. None of his units are really that great, though. Whereas we have one really, really big Kha'Zix, which is just going to tear up his team. And that's kind of the idea behind this strategy, is that you just get really far ahead really fast. And then you econ. So we've just been on a big win streak. We're trying to keep that going by getting really, really strong early game units. And then just econing out. We don't have any like really good Rageblade users, though. Like, Zed's decent, but he's not the best. And now we go to 5 and the odds are decreased. So there's actually cheat sheets online that you can use. I used one that I got from like a Discord server. I can flash it in a second. Wow. Wow. Okay, that's huge. Get this Vayne out of here. Get this Pyke in. Put this Rageblade here. And give me the recurve too, probably. Yeah, this is insane. Okay. Really, really strong start. I'm going to get this Trist out just for the bonus, even if we win, I don't really want it. Rengar is pretty far off. We're not really close to having 6 Assassins, so we don't really want to do that. We're going to ride the Void Wave probably till like 4-1. But there are cheat sheets like this. If you have a second monitor, just keep them up on that. Tell you what the units are, the percentage of getting X or Y. So at level 4, you have a 55% chance to roll for level 1s. Which means if you have 37 gold, you're pretty likely to hit at least one level 3 that you're looking for. And that's exactly what we did there. And as you see, as you hit level 5, it's 40% for level 1s, and it goes up for level 2 3s. Yada, yada, yada. But this is predominantly the composition I've been using. I've been winning a ton of games. We're talking out of my last 25, I've won 14 or 15 out of my last 25 games. And I've only got below top 3 twice in my past 25 games. Highly rated as well. I've been playing against guys like Dog, Hyped, people that are really up there on ladder. And I'm pretty happy about the way that I've been learning this game so far. It's been nice. I've been having a lot of fun with it, and I'm pretty happy to share what I've learned with other people. I've been streaming it for today, like I did 6 hours, yesterday like 8, 9, stuff like that. I've just been playing a ton. It's live on the servers now. I'm playing in the actual client. This is not on PBE with the most recent patch. I'm talking June 26th, Wednesday. And yeah, I think that what I'm playing and what I'm hopefully transitioning to will be the strongest composition in the game. Currently. Okay, so you just got 5 units as well. It's level 2 Darius, level 2 Garen, level 1 Volley. This set is just racking face, man. Good stuff. Kha'Zix isn't even able to hit this guy. Let's go. Again, keeping the win streak up. Our econ's up to 10 gold now, so with this win streak, it's almost like we're just sitting with a 50 interest and chilling out there. One thing you can see for the interest is it's on the left and right side of the boards here, so you can see people's interest here, like -2, and you can see your opponents here when you face them, which is kind of nice. We want the Zed, we're almost never getting it. Cat would be nice, Pyke would be nice. Any of these Assassins, even Kassadin I'd probably take. Again, we're in first place, so we should not get something very good here. The Rod's pretty high value, so people are going to pick those. I don't think we're going to have the opportunity to pick the Zed. There's a Shyvana, so if people are just looking to sell and get the Rod, then they'll probably go for the Shiv. It's actually looping back here. We might actually get the Zed, then we're just 1 Zed off, level 2 Zed, or level 3 Zed. Wow. 2 Zeds off, sorry. And this has a Rod on it, and we have a bow on our Zed, so we make a double Rageblade level 3 Zed relatively soon. That's insane. I don't particularly care about Rek'Sai, so I'm not going to lose my econ and go down to 28 to waste the 1 interest just to get a second one. I think Rek'Sai is one of the worst units in the game, but I think the Void bonus is insane. I think Kassadin and Kha'Zix are two of the strongest early game units in the game, so the bonus is still worth it. I think that it's just like a little bit better when you get towards Cho'Gath. I find Cho'Gath in compositions like this Assassin one is a very good 7th unit, and one that will carry you pretty heavily later on. God, dude, look at these crits, man. Absolutely insane. We do want to start picking up the stragglers, the Assassins. Even level 1/1s will be better than the Void buff for a little bit. You hit a sweet spot for a little while where people are still building their compositions. When you hit level 6, if you have 6 Assassins you can put in, you absolutely wreck face. The way we're doing it this game, it's going to be a little bit tougher. Generally, if you get a Spatula in the first round of the Carousel, you can go for Youmu's and you can make one of your Voids an Assassin. Generally put on a Kassadin. Not the case in this game, but still something that could happen. Let's get like a BF sword 3-6 when you're fighting the dogs, and then, you know, stuff just happens. I will lose my econ for the pike, because we're probably just going to win the round and get it anyways. So then we're 1 pike off to pike 2, which is really strong. Don't want Draven. We're not going to go for Blade Masters or Imperials. It's just not worth it. Stack items on the Assassins. We could have a transition with the Rage Blade and the bow into into Draven pretty easily, but I think with the Ka 3 and almost a Z3, we're fairly committed to Assassins right now. Okay, Glacials, not even, it's like kind of Glacials. It's just a bunch of level 2s. Watch this. Bye-bye. 1Q. Bye-bye. That Pike ult, man. That Pike ult. Triple stun, dude. That's a level 1 Pike, too. 2.5 second stun. Damage doesn't even matter, man. Absolutely insane. Get the 40 gold, get the econ, it's 12 gold this round. We relax this round. I don't think I need to level up to beat the dogs. This is generally a decent time to level up though. It's really not that bad to do it now. It doesn't even really decrease the odds of rolling 3s very much. It decreases the odds of 1s, so Kassadin becomes a lot lower odds. Oh wow. We're actually just 1 off. Yeah, maybe we just roll a little bit down to 40. Pick up the Eve, we'll roll 1 more time. That's pretty good. We are going to lose the econ, which is a problem. We will lose one extra interest gold, but that's okay. I don't mind too much. It's definitely some good pickups. Yeah, some really good pickups. Super close to Cast 3, super close to Z3. So the odds go down from 40% to roll a level 1 unit, all the way down to 29. So I do kind of want to get this this cast out of here pretty fast. BF sword. So this spatula, if we get it, which we won't because we're first place, but that's it. That's the Kassadin, baby. Okay, so we have level 3 Kassadin now. We do not have enough Assassins though. Shit. If we don't win the round, I think I'm just going to go for the econ line. I'll probably go Infedge on the Zed and just fully stack the Zed. I could also split it up and put it on the Kha'Zix. I think just with the attack speed, the Zed's going to be most valuable with it when he hits 3. Because again, when he hits 3, he combines and gets this rod, so he has... he will have the, whatchamacallit, the Rage Blade. So he'll have double Rage Blade plus Infedge. Okay, and this guy's also going Assassins, so that's probably why we're not getting all the Assassins we want, but he's getting knocked out. He's just not as strong as we are early. Even like a unit up, we still just dunked on him. That's a Pike, level 2 Pike, baby. And I think leveling up, it's not really that big of a deal. Let's just roll. That's a Katarina. So if I'm doing my math, I'm still 1 Assassin off, right? Yeah, we need like a shitty Rengar or something. Roll 1 more time for the Zed. It's a cat, we'll pick up the cat. Same thing, just chill at 49. We're probably going to win the next round anyways, and then just go ahead and get the wonderful bonus off there. The good old +1 at the end for the victory. Glacial's a little bit spread out, 6 units as well, with Guardian. Okay, that's pretty good. We need his Ashe to die. And the Ashe should die. So we're just killing his stuff before he's really scaled and gotten the higher tier levels with these units. And this is the nice thing about this comp, because it's really strong early, but it's also really strong late. Whereas a lot of comps have like holes in them, and they have periods of time where they're weak. This one really just doesn't. I think that Assassins are going to be one of the kind of classes of units that are going to be nerfed, probably from 350% to 250, something like that for the 6 tier bonus. Because they're a little bit ridiculous right now. That's, well, I mean, it's goodbye Rek'Sai, but it doesn't really matter. So we're just going to level and put Assassins in. Eve, I am going to level now. Let's put our Assassins in. We do lose a lot of good stuff, though. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Rather put this in. Let's do this for now. We actually don't have the third assassin, right? So like we actually can't do the assassin thing right now. I'm not selling the Evelyn, I'm not selling the cat, I'm just getting rid of one of my gold. I also should have put the Cho'Gath away from my other units. There's a good reason as to why you do that. I'll show you guys a little bit later on in the game when it's more relevant. It's his Cho'Gath, oh no. Oh no, Norral did. What are we gonna do? God said no. Continuing the streak again. Not gonna sell the Eve. It's not worth it. Level 2s are really big. That's a Runin's Leona. That's huge, and that's 2 spatulas. I don't think one's gonna be up in time for us to get it, but if we can make that Cassin an assassin, that would be absolutely phenomenal. Really taking the MF with the wow. Like, passing the runes is insane. 2 spatches up, it's... Is he gonna pass one too? If one of these guys passes, we might actually get a spatch. Oh, it's going towards him. Somebody actually left the spatula to the very last round. That's insane. Oh, dude, we get Assassin Cassidon now. Level 3 Assassin Cassidon. That's fucking insane. The thing is, like, my MMR is not even bad on the main server. Like, I've played 8 games, I've won 5 of them. I got 2nd, and then 3rd and 4th. So, like, I'm not playing against bad players, it's just they have better stuff, I guess. I don't know. So we want to get to 7, but that's probably fine for now. We should just roll for the Assassins. That's really good. Okay, we can... Okay, we don't have time to get rid of Void, but we could have got rid of Void there. Again, I didn't move the Cho'Gath. Sorry, I was doing too much. I was talking about how good this was. Kale is a fairly decent counter when she's level 2 to Assassins. Later on in the game, you can lose to the Kale ult. It's quite possible. And I don't think we're going to lose, but I mean, it was kind of close, actually. Nobles are good. I think he does have Noble 6. Okay, that guy's out of there, so one guy's already out of the game. We still haven't lost any health. 4-5 now. You know, I'll pick another cat. We usually don't get cat 3. I can sell it if I need to. Same thing with the Eve. We can sell it if we need to for space. I am really just interested in hitting this side. Cho'Gath might be a better hit. Let's just put the good units in. That's 6 assassin bonus now. That's really big. What are we close to? We don't need the Rengar now, so we can actually just get rid of the Rengar. Rengar is arguably the worst assassin. He's just not a very good unit in general. Not the biggest fan of him. Problem with 6 assassins is you actually don't have a guy to... oh my, that's Shen. Is that Shen gonna carry? No, there's no way that Shen all carried. No, we just one shot. Oh no, the T1. Frozen Heart. No, we actually lost. Shit. So, the thing I was going to talk about there is the problem with having 6 assassins and only being level 6 is you don't have a unit to bait out their units. Which is actually quite bad, because you want to be able to bait one of their units to step forward, so then you can go ahead and, I mean, fuck them up. You need to get the backline. I mean, you guys saw me lose that round. I lost it exactly because I couldn't get to the backline. I think I'm going to sell Cat, and I think I'm going to sell the Eve as well. Get my econ up. I might just force a level to 7 to put the Cho back in. It's really good. It gets me Void, and I don't think I'm going to lose if I do that. So it's probably worthwhile. One of the good things late game you can do is to kind of check what side your opponent's stacking on, and from there you can kind of figure out whether you want your single unit to be on the left or the right. Basically, you can just figure out your positioning based on what your opponent's doing. That's what I'm trying to say. Seraph's Embrace, pretty good in Katarina. That'd be a good user for it. It's Cho 2, it's another Pike. I think I'm just gonna level. I don't care about the econ right now. We're just gonna level. This is really strong for us. So we're very close to Pike 2, we're very close to Cho, or sorry, Zed 2. I don't want Shiv on Zed, I can make Divine. I don't really want Divine though. Could do Seraphs on somebody. Seraphs is only really relevant on Cat, and it's not that good. Could do it on Cho'Gath too, actually. Seraph's Cho actually does not sound that bad. Cho'Ult's one of the things that can really help you win. And next round I'll actually do the check. So this is, my Cho'Gath's actually positioned correctly, because he'll make my opponent's units walk forward, unless he's Zephyr'd. Gets the ult off, it's super good CC, that Seraph's is insane. Gnarl was really good too though, this might be actually a loss. We need to attack this Acel. We did, but he got CC'd. And that was a fat L. Okay, so I said we're not gonna lose. Seraph's is bugged. Seuss just asked me if it's unbugged. I don't think I need to roll, I think we're fine to just like economy. We're fine to economy here. We can just wait, get back up to 50. I'm fine losing for a little bit because our life total has been so high this game, right? We're not too worried about it. We basically just wait until after Carousel, and then I think we're going to start rolling. These guys are going to start dropping out. We're going to get a better idea of who the better players are, what comps they have, and what we need to do to beat them. Whether that's level up to 8 and put another unit in to just kind of block what they're doing. Or, yeah. Because like you saw there, we just got in the backline with the Assassins because of the Cho'Gath. Super good. Stepped up, and then he's popped off. Good stuff, and that guy's out of there. Pretty easy. So now we go back up. Buy the Cho'Gath for fun. We're never getting Cho'Gath 3. You can actually buy units to deny other players' units because there's only a certain number of units for each level in the game. There's 39 level 1 units, so there's like 39 Kazakhs in the game. There's 26 Zeds, for example, 21 Katarinas, 13 Cho'Gaths, and only 10 level 5 units. So it gets kind of tough to make the 4-cost units level 3. They generally have really broken effects. Brand's one of my favorite ones because he actually ults like 20 times. His ult bounces like 20 times, and it does like 400% damage. It's really insane. This is a different Acel guy, so again he moves forward. Cho'Gath was good, not great though. Siobhan is really tanky. He's getting his Gnar off, which isn't good for us. Yeah, we actually lose to that. It's crazy. This isn't bad though. It's at least top 3. Sorry, probably. We have to beat the Acel comps, and I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that right now. Do we have a BF sword? What are our items? We do have a BF sword. We can make another unit assassin. If we get a spatula, it'd be really good. I feel like that's probably not gonna happen though. But making another one of our units an assassin would be great. Double Yomu's ban, let's go. So it just means we can like make like Cho'Gath an assassin and get some better synergy. Get rid of like one of the more shitty assassins we have, like say like the Eve or something. Get that out of there. I don't really have anything like that crazy to do, but Cho'Gath as an assassin is relatively interesting. Could take like Gnar as like a wall, I guess, something like that. Like a Yasuo is a good bait unit too. Let's go Yasuo, get the Yasuo in there. Sell the Eve, put the Cho'Gath in there, make the Cho an assassin. Assassin Cho'Gath, shits on kids. Roll a little bit for the Zeds and the Pikes, that's good, and then another Cho'Gath. We don't. It's not really gonna happen. Yeah, so we made all his guys step forward. He's also assassins, and he does also have the Cho'Gath. So he's actually going for a very similar comp here. Thing is, my Cho'Gath, every auto attack has a chance to crit for 350%. And that's the other assassin guy out of there, so the odds of us getting our assassins are going to go up significantly now. Rengar, nope. 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 Probably go down to 40. That's level 3 Pike, it's pretty big. I feel like this happens a lot, like level 3 2s. Level 1s and 2s are pretty easy to get to level 3. Other units, not so much. That's why I'm usually pretty happy, like, keeping the Zeds, keeping the Pikes. I think some of the less popular level 3s fairly often do end up going to tier 3. That was a really, really fast ult. This show ult needs to pop off here. I don't think I have enough guys left to win. Jeez, Ace ult's dead. Got a few crits, so fine. Nah. That was pretty close. Not quite there, though. Level 3 Zed should be a big deal. I don't want to roll this round, though, because we have the Dragon. It's PvE. We basically want to get the Zed, then we want to level up. And then at level 8, we just want to put another random unit in. Like an Imperial, so we could get like the bonus on Cat or something. A Brawler. We could also ditch the Yasuo, just get 2 random Sorcerers to tank. It could be fine. Could buy Lulu in case we decide to do that, maybe. Could be fine. Dragon's kind of annoying. We usually just win really easily, though. Assassins just crit. They do a lot of damage. Yeah, so it tanks the first little bit. All my other guys just go in. Cho'Gath will eventually attack this guy, get his Rupture off, and with Rupture, get CC'd for a little bit. No item. It's one of the most annoying things for me is like the RNG of the items in this game. Sometimes you just get 500. Like this game we got like the Rage Blade early, which is really nice, but and the Yomus and stuff, but sometimes you just don't. Makes it tough. The positioning for these guys are going to be important now. So this guy's kind of spread out. That guy's not. I think we just take our time, we roll here. That's a Zed, that's huge. And then we just want to start leveling. Sell the Cho'Gath. Let's double Rage Blade Zed now. That's insane. The problem with that is we don't often get that off, so he's going back in, same formation. I think we do want to go for 2 Sorks. The abilities are going to do a lot of damage if we do that. Yasuo is not really doing too much here. So this is a supers, but it's a fake one. So these two are actually fighting each other for real. When you have an odd number of people, one person fights a fake person, so we're fighting the fake one. I think the supers guy is a lot easier to beat than the Miskif guys. Yeah, a lot easier, like just clown him. Battle of the Shyvanas. And Miskif wins by a thread. Okay, we probably make it to the next carousel, which is kind of cool. Just gonna slow level. We're not really worried about losing super fast. These guys are... He's level 8 with Econ. He's level 8 without Econ. Miskif will probably get to level 9 this game. We're only gonna go to 8. That's all we really want. Maybe buy another Lulu for fun. If we lose the next round, we'll just sell it for the 50 gold or whatever. Get the Econ. It's not that I want to lose or anything, it's just like, I think it's fine. So Super Z gets to save. He's playing against a fake guy. We need a Zed to get on this Aurelion Soul right now. Oh, the one-shot, baby. That's huge. Absolutely huge. We clowned him this round. Absolutely clowned. His soul is kind of like protect the A soul. You protect the Aurelion Soul, you just win. He couldn't. Super Z guy won against a fake guy. Demon Assassin, not very good. Just level. We still want Econ too. I mean, let's just do that. We don't really care about 1 extra gold. It's fine. Get the Sorcerer in there real quick. I do want to replace the Yasuo with another Sorcerer, I think. These units are really there just to bait the units up. See if they're switching positioning. He's making this Cho go over there. That's smart. My guys still hop over here, though. They go across. We just make these guys go up. Good stuff. I guess he wants his Cho'Gath all to go off. That's a move with that. It's good positioning. Yeah, it's good. Might win off that. Yeah, that Ace ult was broken, dude. Nutty damage. Not quite enough, though. And we actually played against a fake one, too. It wasn't the real one. These guys are duking it out right now. Yeah, Super Z's just got outscaled. Okay, Miskif's at... Oh, no, Miskif actually lost. He's at 11. So, the Karthus is good, because that's a level 5. It's a 5-tier sorcerer. Might be what we want. It's pretty good. He took it, though. He's going to have level 2 Karthus, I think. I don't even know. What do we even want? BF sword, maybe? I'm not sure what items we even have. I wasn't looking. I don't think we got a drop, right? Yeah, we have nothing. BF sword's just fine. It's okay. Ninja Assassin. It's a Dragon Sorcerer. Poggers. Really is irrelevant what it is. Just sell these. Get this on the... Let's get this on the Zed. He attacks a lot. Let's do that. Random Sorcerers. Is there a better bonus that I can go for? I can't get ninjas. That doesn't happen. I would need to get level 2 Akali, and then the other guys. Ninja would be better, I guess, though, technically. Super Z. Phantom is busted, man. My Kha'Zix just got wrecked. My Cho still hasn't ulted, which is not good at all. It's a good Cho ult. There we go. It's easy, dude. Cleaned up. Cho ult is so clean. You need it to win. And I definitely don't think we have EXP to get to, yeah, we definitely don't have EXP to get to... Well, I mean, we could. We could just full send it and get there. Maybe we just roll with the idea of the assassins happening. Or the ninjas. Ninja bonus is pretty good. That is pretty good. Ninja, where are my ninjas at? Ninja! No ninjas. Shane. It's an Imperial. It's a bonus. Yeah. I don't really care. I'm just gonna use my gold. I don't really care about another unit. Not really that useful. So I'm just gonna waste all my gold here. I'm not even really watching the fight. That wasn't my Cho'Gath. My Cho'Gath is about to ult though. And that's gonna probably be game. My Cho'Gath ult did nothing, dude. Maybe it's not. No, it is. This Zed's just carrying, dude. 2 health. Last hit. Let's go, baby. So that's like kind of the ideal assassin comp, I would say. One take. I wasn't caring if I came in first or not, but that's another win. So it's my 6 out of 9 games that I've won so far. Never got lower than top 4 on the real server. Level 3 Pike, level 3 Zed, level 3 Cassid, and level 3 Kha'Zix. All are really, really good. And the last 2 didn't really matter. We definitely high rolled with the Yomus, but that's just a really good strat that works really well. I'm going to start posting more TFT videos, but this is kind of just like a first unedited one that I'm doing, and hope you guys enjoyed it. It was it's dope to do, and I'm having a lot of fun with the game. I don't think I'm quitting Hearthstone. I think I'm just playing this a lot right now. That's it, really. Been wanting to do more variety stuff, so I mean, I'm just like kind of interested in this. That's basically it. Thanks for watching, appreciate it. I stream TFT at like 11 a.m., 12 p.m. PST, around there. It's like NA, early morning to afternoons, basically. So if you guys want to check that out, feel free to head over to my Twitch. I dropped the board part for my name. I'm just Control now. So, yeah. If you see me in games, see what's up. TTV Control and League. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys later.